The newly regenerated doctor soon noticed something deeply unsettling. The TARDIS door had shrunk. For now, a person could still barely squeeze through. But even the doctor had never encountered anything like this before. If they themselves hadn't shrunk, then some external force must be altering the TARDIS dimensions. To investigate, the doctor sent Clara to scout the area, while he went inside to attempt repairs on the system. But moments later, the TARDIS shook violently again. The doctor rushed to the entrance.
Oh, that can't be good.
When Clara returned, the TARDIS that had been passable just minutes ago had shrunk to the size of a toy block. The doctor was completely trapped inside, facing Clara's teasing remarks. The doctor gave a serious warning. If they couldn't find the cause soon, the TARDIS would shrink until it became completely unusable. Just then, Clara brought back a crucial lead. People in the nearby town had been mysteriously vanishing. The doctor suspected the two events had to be connected, so he handed Clara his sonic screwdriver and sent her off with the miniature TARDIS to continue investigating. With help from a community worker and a policewoman, they searched the missing person's home, but the room appeared completely normal, just when everyone hit a dead end. The doctor theorized the missing person might be hidden inside the walls. He then passed a sledgehammer out from the TARDIS and told Clara to smash through the wall. But as they took action, danger struck without warning. A mysterious, liquid-like creature crept silently toward the policewoman from the floor. By the time she noticed, it was already too late. The creature instantly wrapped around her leg. Then her body seemed to melt as she was dragged into the carpet. When Clara and the worker arrived, only an empty room remained. The doctor discovered the mural on the wall wasn't decoration at all. It was extracted human nervous tissue and magnified human skin. The truth was absolutely chilling. As the two stood in shock, the door suddenly slammed shut on its own. The door handle was compressed into a flat two-dimensional surface in an instant. Then the sofa was swallowed into two-dimensional space. Objects in the room began disappearing one after another. The two could only hide in the hanging chair for temporary refuge, but those two-dimensional creatures quickly crawled along the walls toward them. In that critical moment, Clara activated the sonic screwdriver. The two desperately dragged the chair and finally crashed through the window to escape. The doctor had finally figured out the truth. These beings from a two-dimensional world were draining the TARDIS of its energy, while continuously consuming the town's residents. But something even more terrifying was coming. The memorial murals of the missing suddenly began to move. The next second, they transformed into eerie fluid and seeped into the ground, chasing everyone. The group could only flee into a warehouse, but the broadcast equipment inside suddenly emitted a strange buzzing sound. The doctor realized this might be the two-dimensional beings attempting to communicate. After the TARDIS translated it, they received only a string of numbers. Those numbers corresponded exactly to the worker George's employee ID. Everyone immediately turned to look at George, only to discover he had already been pulled into the wall. With no other choice, the survivors fled into a tunnel, but the exit door had already been flattened into two dimensions. Just when everyone was completely helpless, the doctor suddenly announced he had found a way to restore three-dimensional space. But before he could finish speaking, a massive hand suddenly reached out from the darkness